A lot of people don't realize this, but Charlotte and the surrounding area have been sort of a hotbed for movie locations. Everyone from Jennifer Lawrence to Tom Cruise have either shot a big budget film or shot scenes for a big budget film in and around the Charlotte area. Grab a soda, grab some popcorn, sit back and relax because we're going to talk movies that were filmed in and around the Charlotte area, and we're going to start right now. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael White. I'm a realtor with Acorn Property Group powered by Keller Williams, and I'm based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And if this is your first time on my channel, then thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. This channel is all about living, working, and playing in and around the city of Charlotte. So take a second, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon because I post new videos every week and you don't want to miss anything. Give me a thumbs up to show me that you like this video. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you got something to say about the video. And then watch the entire video because I got a free gift that I want to give to you. This video is all about movies that have been filmed in and around the Charlotte area. And I'm going to give you a heads up. This is the first video of two videos that I'm going to do about movies filmed in this area. There's just been so many of them. Now the second video is going to come out in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned and watch it. But let's get started about movies that were filmed in and around Charlotte. Let's do it right now. The first movie I want to talk about is Bad Grandpa. Now this movie was released in 2013 and it stars Johnny Knoxville. In this movie, Johnny stars as a 86-year-old grandfather that's taking his 8-year-old grandson to North Carolina to visit his dad. And of course they pull all kind of crazy antics, sight gags, stunts, all kind of crazy stuff along the way, and they film it using hidden cameras, and they try to get the reaction of the people that are watching them, right? So it's sort of a crazy movie, and I guess you have to have a certain taste for it. Now, there were several scenes that were filmed in and around the Charlotte area, but there really one big scene that I want you to pay attention for or look for. The scene that I'm talking about takes place at a little restaurant called the Penguin Diner and Drive-In, which is located off Commonwealth Avenue over in Plaza Midwood, which is in Uptown Charlotte. You know you're watching the right scene if you see this sign. Now, that's the original sign for the Penguin restaurant. It's still standing today, so if you get a chance, go out and take a look at it. But anyway, the scene's all about Johnny taking his car. He drives into a big inflatable promotional type penguin. A customer inside the store comes out, confronts him about damage that's been done to the penguin, and he's going to pay for it, all kind of other crazy stuff. The next movie I want to talk about is The Hunger Games. Now, everyone's heard about The Hunger Games. I'm sure we've all watched it multiple times on TV and even in the movie theaters. Now, this movie was released in 2012. And The Hunger Games is the first book in a series of books from Susanna Collins that take place in a post-apocalyptic world. The cool thing about this movie is that it was filmed entirely in North Carolina. It was filmed, there are scenes that were shot in Asheville, Shelby, Hildebrand, and of course even in Charlotte. Now there are two scenes that I really want you to look out for next time you watch the movie. The first scene is the tribute interview scene, and it was filmed in Knights Theater, which is part of the Blumenthal Performing Arts Center. The next scene that I want you to look for looks like this. Now this was shot in District 12, and it's a representation of the buildings and housing that Katniss and Peter Millark live in. Now the cool thing about this scene is that it was actually filmed in an abandoned mill village in Hildebrand, North Carolina. And the name of that village is the Henry River Mill Village. Now it's all located on private property, so you can't just go take a tour of it, but it is still standing today, and from what I understand, you can see it from a nearby road. The last movie I want to talk about is Leatherheads. Now this movie was released in 2008, and it's supposed to take place in 1925, and it stars George Clooney and Renee Zellweger. In this movie, George Clooney portrays Jimmy Conley, the captain of the Duluth Bulldogs, a struggling professional American football team. So here's what you need to look for next time you watch Leatherheads. First of all, look for the Vance Hotel, which is located in Statesville, North Carolina. If you see a train or railway scenes in the movie's Leatherhead, well, that was probably filmed at the North Carolina Transportation Museum over in Spencer, North Carolina. And then football scenes were filmed in Memorial Stadium, which is located in Uptown Charlotte. Now, Memorial Stadium was built back in the 1930s, and it's still in use today for large high school games as well as professional soccer games that may come into town. Thanks again for watching the entire movie. I greatly appreciate it. And remember, I've got a second part of this movie coming out in about 2 weeks. So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell icon. You don't want to miss the next video coming up. Then give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me a comment in the comment section below if you've got something to say about the video. And then, as promised, I've got a free gift that I want to give to you. Now, you should see a link coming up underneath my double chin here. You can find that link in the description section of the video. And you click on that link, and I'll send you my free home selling guide. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you again soon.